me. And me and my daughter, we always had an active, proactive life and productive, always. And we always, I always swimmed and cycled. Just one of my two loves in my workout regimen. And it's really not a workout regimen. That's just something that I love, and I implemented in my workout regimen. Okay. So there is a workout regimen. There's a skincare regimen. Everybody that knows me, I had my own skincare business. I was a makeup artist. I had my own makeup and I was a skincare specialist. And I used to have my own service. So I implemented all of that. I used to tell the ladies, I used to give them facials, massages before I even put the makeup on. I had brought, I had my business at home. It started at home at first, and then it was just, it was just too packed. It was just, my house became, people wasn't respecting my home, and it was just too crowded. I was fortunate, I was blessed, my God, because my house was packed, but I had to eliminate that because of my household. I seen some things in the spirit, and God told me to shut it down, and I shut it down immediately. And so I went on a road, I prayed, and he said, you have to be mobile. He said, you make more money mobile anyway. And that's the truth, because of who he has designed and created me to be, and I know who I am. I make more money mobile, okay? So for me to sit up here and to sell books and connect and you as my friends and family, that's all God. I don't take nothing from him. All glory goes to God for that, because this is God. For me to connect all over the world in my bedroom, that's God, okay? And then sell, that's God, okay? So as I share my testimony, I've been training people forever. I always had a lot of male friends. They helped me. They trained me. They always, took me out to eat. I have been blessed with so many, real dudes in my life. And they always took me out to eat. They always took me to places that so eating is 95%. We can lose weight, we can tone our body very quickly if we learn our body. Our body will teach us what drops pounds, what is best for us, and with age, you gotta relearn your body. I learned that, okay? So the Lord is always teaching me. I'm always studying. And you have to study. You have to know your body. I know when something's wrong. I know when something's off. I know my body. I hardly ever got sick my whole life. And this is the truth. My daughter is a witness. Even when we went to Georgia, I got sick. I never got sick. The first thing I had was a hernia. And I went out of work. And I was out for 6 to 8 weeks. And I was blessed. I mean, so blessed. Because that's God. I never been sick. My daughter, when we went to Georgia and I got sick, my daughter said, you never get sick. And recently I got a cold, and my daughter said, Mom, you never get a cold. You hardly ever sick. So all the things that has been happening to me since Georgia has been attacks from the enemy, which I already know, and I share my testimony about that. But see, I know my body, and I believe that we should know our body. We should constantly go to the doctor. I'm just sharing my testimony. I'm not telling anyone to do anything. I'm not trying to convert anyone. I'm trying to, live out the spirit in generosity and be true to my true, authentic self, okay? So I want to help. And it just was on my heart and in my spirit. So I was led here. So I want to start doing a blog. And I already have the name that quickly. He gave me the name. So I'm so thankful, grateful. So after I get myself situated, because now I have clearance, and I had something today. So I'm going to start immediately. I'm going to strengthen my knees and my legs and my back so I can start running, because I'm a runner, okay? And I'm a swimmer, a fish. So I think that is the best thing for me, but I'm going to write down the vision, make it plain, and then I'm going to pray about it, and I'm going to ask God to lead me all the way through, okay? Even to the point of making the videos for the creating a blog, how to design a blog, and how to get the blogs to you, the ones who are in need, okay? Like I shared here, I had radiation from 2015 to last year. Okay, so that messed up my body, which it threw me off. My hormonal is hormonal unbalance, which caused me to have premenopause, okay, premature menopause and premenopause. So I'm going through the hot flashes, and the way that it's causing the interference to my hormonal balance is that it's attacking my skin. Like, you know, my skin is really bad, but they already told me these things, and I know that if I stick true to an alkaline and a green regimen like I did when I was going through the radiation, they said that it will eliminate that. So I did some study and research. I didn't want to live that way, because truly that I don't follow certain people and these doctors holistic ways. I just don't live that, and that's my own preference with my faith and my salvation. So I just don't do that. So I figured out what works for me. So what I will do is be generous by sharing it, okay? And if you choose that this is best for you, then we're going to rock out together in life, okay? In our healthy life, okay? So I'm going to create a blog. I'm going to create a skincare regimen for this. If you're going through the same thing I'm going through with the hormones, it's my skin, you know, every month it seemed like it's getting worse. Like, this was the worst month. Last month was bad, worse than the month before, the previous month. So they said it would get this way, and I already read and researched, and I watched people of color, so I know. And then I watch people from all ethnicities and race, okay? So everybody. And then if I want to know my father and his mother and, you know, generation, then I could understand it better, but I don't. But I understand with the Holy Spirit. So he's making things clear for me. So I want to help and give, okay? These things that I have been blessed to receive from the Spirit. I created a drink, and everybody wants this drink at my job. Like, I'm testing them out. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna market it. They was like, oh, you should, because it's so. And then at first it was nasty, I admitted it. People were asking, I said, no, it doesn't taste that good. But I was perfecting it. Anything you do, you should constantly do it diligently, okay, until you can see some perfect results within it, okay? Not perfection, perfect results within it, okay? So I created all different types. Okay, as in yesterday I created a cleanse. Oh my God, that worked. Okay, I implemented a cleanse type and ingredients. Okay, so I had all different types. So I did the other night. I created one that tasted like ice cream. I was like, whoa. Okay, that one was so good. Yes, make me think of my grandma, because that lady, whoo, every day she created something. That's why her household was so blessed, and she fed many thousands. Okay, and she started a business, and she started out of a brown bag. She said, we're gonna make a little small meal, and she said it's gonna be my brown bag meal, Judy's brown bag. So every day people used to come over and get this brown bag meal. She would cook every day. She did like 1 million things a day, but with the glory of God. But she gave it for free. So this is how I was raised. So this is nothing new. Anyone who closely and who truly knows me, they know this is me. So I want to offer it to the world. Yay. And Jesus is going to get the glory, because he's the one who helped me. So I want to help. That is all. Okay. So, but the drink, I will charge for that, because I have a vision, and I'm not going to share that here. Okay. But I'm not going to be giving the ingredients or selling drinks online. I'm going to give you skincare regimens. I'm going to give you workout tips and for body types, okay? Because I have helped so many, so I do know, because these people, everyone had results. And I'm not bragging, I'm bragging about how I prayed and Jesus did it, and he has charged me to help them this way, okay, by listening. And I learned, okay, from him and their stories, and this is how we figured out their workout regimen for their body type. Okay, so these people are results, I believe, and I wrote it in. I have a book. I wrote it in the book about being women of results. Okay, women who produce things of the spirit, and then women who have a walk that produces these type of results for people, for all people, solutions, resolutions, results in every aspect of your life. We should do that. If God has allowed it to work for you, and you have these results, you're charged, submission to help someone with it. Okay, that's sharing. Okay, that's all a part of the generous spirit. Okay? And I'm going to overflow, and you're going to overflow, and you're going to overflow, because this is where we're going to keep giving. Life. Because we all want people to win. We all want people to have life and have it more abundantly. And this is going to help us, okay? So if you can't remain in the balance that Jesus gave you in happiness and know how to hold on to it with integrity, I believe that we need some help. So this is what I'm offering. Okay, love is an offering. Okay, so I love all my neighbors. I even love my enemies, even though they hate me. But that's okay, because that's not in my heart. Difference. I will be known about how I have loved them. Yeah, and he didn't never say you have to still be around them. He just said, love them and keep on going. You can love them from afar and keep on going. You do not have to have them in your life or close to you. Okay, and in any season, because they were no good for you, but as long as you have loved. Okay, so peace and blessings. I thought I would just share that for this happy Thursday. Now let me get back to my tomato face. Peace and blessings, and I'm gonna share this to the world. Okay, may you share this with your family, your friends, your kin-laws, your kin-in-laws, all those beautiful people and them cousins. And tell your enemy, because you about to get your life, you about to get your destiny waist bag with me. Destiny weight. Okay, I love when someone who truly knows themselves and are truly have self-awareness. You know, self-awareness is a beautiful thing to wear. Okay, God gives us many things to wear because we have victory. God gives us many things to wear because we're more than a conquerors. God gives us many things to wear because we have the fabric, the fine linen in his favor, with flavor. Okay, I wrote that in 2003. And then he had me come back and write it in 2005 and 7. Okay, so it is documented in the world. Okay, God first gave it to me. Okay, for my books, Jaya She Speaks. And I'm so thankful and grateful. The best scripture that I can give to you today is Ezekiel 1 and Galatians 5. Okay, 5:20 to 22. Okay, peace and blessings, and carry on with your beautiful day. Okay. Carry on. Peace. Bye. Smooches.